In this video, we are going to talk about 10 most shocking facts about the human brain. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. The brain is a very complex part of your body. It has the ability to send and receive a large amount of information. Because of this, there are still many mysteries about the human brain. Here are some quick facts to help you understand the most complicated organ in your body. Number 10. Multitasking is impossible. When we think we're multitasking, we're actually context switching. That is, we're quickly switching back and forth between different tasks, rather than doing them at the same time. The book Brain Rules explains how detrimental multitasking can be. Research shows your error rate goes up 50%, and it takes you twice as long to do things. Number 9. About 75% of the brain is made up of water. This means that dehydration, even as small as 2%, can have a negative effect on brain functions. Dehydration and a loss of sodium and electrolytes can cause acute changes in memory and attention. To prevent any loss of body or brain function, take steps to keep your body properly hydrated. Number 8. The human brain will triple its size the first year of life. A 2-year-old baby will have an 80% fully grown brain. It will continue to grow until you're about 18 years old. It isn't until about the age of 25 that the human brain reaches full maturity. The human brain is the largest brain of all vertebrates relative to body size. Chemical activity in your brain, the nerves or blood vessels surrounding your skull, or the muscles of your head and neck can play a role in primary headaches. Serotonin is a chemical necessary for communication between nerve cells. When serotonin or estrogen levels change, the result for some is a headache or migraine. Serotonin levels may affect both sexes, while fluctuating estrogen levels affect women only. Number 7. The human brain contains approximately 100 billion neurons. This is about the same as the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. These neurons are connected by trillions of connections, or synapses. Experts call this a neuron forest. Information runs between these neurons in your brain for everything we see, think, or do. These neurons move information at different speeds. The fastest speed for information to pass between neurons is about 250 miles per hour. That being said, neurons only make up 10% of the brain. It is a myth that humans only use 10% of our brain. We actually use all of it. We're even using more than 10% when we sleep. Although it's true that at any given moment all of the brain's regions are not concurrently firing, brain researchers using imaging technology have shown that, like the body's muscles, most are continually active over a 24-hour period. Number 6. Cholesterol is key to learning and memory. The brain has a higher cholesterol content than any other organ. In fact, about 25% of the body's cholesterol resides within the brain. The brain is highly dependent on cholesterol, but its cholesterol metabolism is unique. Because the blood-brain barrier prevents brain cells from taking up cholesterol from the blood, the brain must produce its own cholesterol. The brain's cholesterol is much more stable than the cholesterol in other organs, but when it breaks down, it is recycled into new cholesterol right in the brain. The limbic system in the midbrain deals with emotions in both waking and dreaming and includes the amygdala, which is mostly associated with fear and is especially active during dreams. Number 5. A brain freeze is really a warning signal. Officially called a sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia, a brain freeze happens when you eat or drink something that's too cold. It chills the blood vessels and arteries in the very back of the throat, including the ones that take blood to your brain. These constrict when they're cold and open back up when they are warm again, causing the pain in your forehead. This is your brain telling you to stop what you are doing to prevent unwanted changes due to temperature. Number 4. The brain can't feel pain. There are no pain receptors in the brain itself, but the meninges coverings around the brain, periosteum coverings on the bones, and the scalp all have pain receptors. Surgery can be done on the brain, and technically the brain does not feel that pain. Number 3. The human brain gets smaller as we get older. Human brain keeps developing until you are in your late 40s. It is the only organ in the human body to undergo development for such a long time. It also sees more changes than any other organ. Around midlife, the brain will begin to shrink. However, size doesn't matter in the brain. There is no evidence that a larger brain is smarter than a smaller one. Alcohol affects your brain in ways that include blurred vision, slurred speaking, and unsteady walk, and more. These usually disappear once you become sober again. Number 2. Your brain uses 20% of the oxygen and blood in your body. Your brain needs a constant supply of oxygen. As little as 5 minutes without oxygen can cause some brain cells to die, leading to severe brain damage. Also, the harder you think, the more oxygen and fuel your brain will use from your blood, up to 50%. Every minute, 750 to 1,000 milliliters of blood flows through the brain. This is enough to fill a bottle of wine or liter bottle of soda. Number 1. Exercise is just as good for your brain as it is for your body. Aerobic exercise raises your heart rate and increases blood flow to your brain. As your increased breathing pumps more oxygen into your bloodstream, more oxygen is delivered to your brain. This leads to neurogenesis, or the production of neurons in certain parts of your brain that control memory and thinking. Neurogenesis increases brain volume, and this cognitive reserve is believed to help buffer against the effects of dementia. It has been noted that exercise promotes the production of neurotrophins, leading to greater brain plasticity, and therefore, better memory and learning. In addition to neurotrophins, exercise also results in an increase in neurotransmitters in the brain, specifically serotonin and norepinephrine, which boost information processing and mood. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and wanted to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.